So we got over there for a month. But on the way from Moscow to the Ukraine, when we got into the Ukraine, we were going to get on a plane, and they were like, sorry, the plane, we can't fly in the plane. So we're like, what? And they're like, no fuel.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Because Ukraine was like a third world country.
Ran out of
So
gas.
we're like, what do we do? And so old Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, he's like, I guess we take a train. So I get on this train for 20-something hours. But what happened is now we have no way to coordinate. Our guys think he's going to the airport,
Yeah, because you can't. It's not
and
like,
we couldn't get
this
a hold
is
of him.
pre-cell phone.
Yeah, pre-cell phone. There's 25 years ago. And so we're on this train, and it's like 0 degrees outside, and it's like 100 inside. It's one of the most miserable 20-hour rides I've ever taken. And we're stopping ever so often. Well, we don't even know where to get off. It's just crazy. And so we pulled in at a stop, and Mike said, I think that's our guy. And so we're like, he started hollering English, and then he responds back. I mean, there's, like you said, there's hundreds of people around. I'm like, how did you pick that American out at this train stop? It was just so weird of a happening. It seemed borderline miraculous, So the train starts moving, so we all jump off the train because this is our guy, and we're headed, who knows if we don't get off the train where we're headed. And so I literally jumped off the train, hit the snow and ice. We roll around. We're all looking around, and then the other Mike that was on the trip said, we didn't get our bags because we were in such a hurry to get off the plane. We all left our bag. So we look at the plane, and there's some Ukrainians. They're holding our bags up like, we can't understand what they're saying. I'm like, them doggone rascals. Because they were laughing like, hey, your bag in Russian. I was like, man, they got our stuff, but who cares? We're alive with American. And then they were like, oh, they're asking us if we wanted to throw the bag. Yeah, the train's picking up some speed. So they started chucking those bags they would hit and just explode. All our stuff just. And I was like, it's one of the weirdest things that happened in my life. And I'm not sure if we could see the kingdom. I just thought that was just a strange thing. It was almost like God intervened.
Yeah.
And here's this guy in it, because the country, like you said, was so miserable. It was in such miserable conditions. And that's what Mike had said. He said, he was the only one that didn't have a frown on his face. But it's so weird when you tell that story, because that story popped in my head. And I thought, no matter what happens, there's a joy that comes from the Holy Spirit of God that you get when you're born again.